Okay, I had a problem. My two-man tents will not fit my two German Shepherds. And that was very, very sad. Which means I need a three-man tent. Something with some space. And I decided to go with the, what's it called? Hubba Hubba LT3 Ultralight 3-person. Looks like this. Now, this particular tent weighs about 4 pounds. And it's very expensive. It's an IEI special only, which they charge $629. I did not pay that. I got it on eBay. I don't know how these guys are doing this, but there's a few of them on eBay. And originally it was $100 off. And then when I put it in my watch list, all of a sudden the guy took another $100 off. So I ended up paying only $400, which is an amazing deal for this tent. So I'm kind of curious how it looks. I'm going to set it up. And it's not a review, it's just a setup. And I want to see how much room is inside and how brand new it is, being that the guy boasted about it. And that's what I'll work on. So we'll see. Now, one of the biggest thing I liked about this, and there's many, was it goes long ways. And then it opens up. So this makes it really easy to put this tent in here. It's also going to make it really easy to mount it to the back of my male German Shepherd, because I'm sure a lot of people heard 4 pounds and went, oh my God. But no, this is going to mount on the back of my male, and he's going to carry the tent. So let's start setting this up. So there's the first procedure all stretched out. These are the poles. I think it's one pole, but we're going to have to see. And then we'll connect them. Everything seems to be color-coded, which is nice. And this footprint isn't what I would use. I have a footprint coming in, but it won't be here until Sunday. But this will do for now for the video. The pole is all one pole, and you must kind of do a spread eagle out, is what the instructions say on the inside of the bag. The shorter one is the middle one. Now, it did take a few seconds to put these poles together, and the cat seems to think it's his new play toy. Let me see if I can. I have no idea how I zoom in on that. So let's get it up. Okay, you do each corner, and then the tent's pretty much standing up. Wow, sound like a dump truck. So once you do each corner, you stand that up, and then I guess we start grabbing the clips and pull it up. So I did 2 clips all the way around going up. Well, you see how high that material is for a splash of water? That's very impressive. That'll keep you very dry. So let's clip up the rest. By the way, this has been really easy so far. Well, this Hubba Hubba LT is pretty impressive. When you do the middle pull at the top, leave the 2 things unattached to make it easier to snap into the middle, so it extends it out. You'll notice how this opens, where it goes straight up, straight across. There's no turning, there's no nothing. That makes the durability of this tent last longer. That looks like a thing for a door there to hold it, but not too bad. Let me open this up and go inside. Okay, I'm inside the tent. Look at the room. Literally 1 dog there, 1 dog there. Oh yes. I'm not sure if you can see all this, but pretty impressive. There's the clothesline where you can hang stuff on it. Pretty tight right now. I got a thing here to put a light. I've even got one on the other side. Huh. No, I got no real complaints. This is how the doors connect up. Okay, if I had to have a complaint, it's thin. I mean, the floor is thin. You definitely need a footprint, so make sure you buy the footprint. This is pretty amazing. Now, when I sleep in the tent with my dogs, I have 2 thermarests and another that sits on my pad sits on. So they don't really step on this. But okay, let's see what it looks like with the tarp, guys. So when you put the tarp on, make sure the logos are out the side, not the front. These vestibules are pretty big. 1 stake to hold the vestibule. That's pretty cool. And apparently, it's got an eaves here, which is this thing. I'm not sure if I got it wrong. The words are right. This is supposed to be like an eaves. Oh yeah, there it is there. See that? So the water comes down, gets caught in there, and then it runs down here. Okay. And as you can see, we've got one on the side to pull down. And then we've got our ventilation, which is humongous, which I love. Okay, it's got a plastic thing in there. Wow, look at that for airflow. That's amazing. When you got 3 dogs, that's very important. I mean, 2 dogs and a human. This will do. Proper footprint. Weighs approximately 4 pounds. When I pack this up, I'll weigh it. So, yeah, so I got 1 stake, 2, 3, 4 stakes to really hold it down in case it's raining. It gets windy, then you want to start adding extra stakes, right? And I didn't see it coming with cordage. So you're gonna have to your own cordage. There's tie-downs all across the top. Add your own rope. But that's pretty impressive. There's vestibules on both sides. I don't have the other one hooked up. So, very nice. I'm impressed. I got a wicked deal on this for 400 bucks. If you're gonna buy this tent, the LT 3-man, go take a look at eBay. They're cheaper there than they are on that camping site. Okay, I'll bring it in and I'll weigh it. Okay, was it easy to put back in the bag? Very much so. Literally took seconds. So that wide open top is very, very nice. And I did it while sitting in my chair, so figured that out. All right, let's go back in and give you my thoughts. Need to scale. So what does it weigh? You know, everybody lies, right? Let's find out what it weighs. Let's see. Where's that? £4, 10 ounces, and they say 4 pounds, 1 ounce, but it's 4 pounds, 10 ounces is what this weighs. So, my thoughts on this LT310. It's awesome. Tons of room inside, got a clothesline up above, you got some gear lock, put your light. You've got, my only complaint is the floor is thin, but if the floor was heavier, then it would weigh more, right? So you definitely need the footprint, which is about 40 bucks, and it's the regular one you need. And I would run, if you have dogs like me, I would run some type of pad on the bottom. Like I have Thermarest pads, so that roll up, those foam pads. So I lay one on each side, I lay me in the middle, and now my dogs have something to step on. They're not going to wreck the floor, and it also keeps the coldness off of them. Great room for ventilation. When you figure 2 dogs and me breathing, that gives you great ventilation. So that should prevent condensation. I love this package, how it opens. It's really easy to pack up. When I mount this to the top of my dog's back, more so near the front than the back, and I should have, he should be able to carry this. He's a big dog. My male German Shepherd's about 100 pounds, maybe 110, but he's a pretty big dog, and he should be able to carry this with no problem. So I'm not carrying this at all. My other German Shepherd, she's still a bit of a pup, but she'll carry the dog food and a couple bowls, and that's it. And should be a good camping trip. Keep us out of the rain, keep us away from the bugs. So it should be great. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.